fun astronomy in his free time. Thanks, Paul.
Good evening. So there's a fundamental question. Why should anyone look outside at night when it's cold? Look up at the sky and try to see anything interesting. I believe there's a really good reason, a fundamental reason for becoming connected with the universe. And I'd like to spend a few short minutes just sharing my thoughts about that, my opinions about that, and hopefully inspire a few of you. Because when you look up at the sky, there are amazing things to see, like Sirius, the nearest star, not the nearest, but the brightest star in the sky. It's up over here right now, shining tonight. It's a beautiful sight. It's a very nice, beautiful blue-white star. There's the Pleiades, the Seven Sisters. They're right over here tonight. You can look at those at the break. They are an amazing cluster of stars, 440 light years away. They're about 100 million years old. What does all that mean? How do you connect with this? Well, this man provided some insights to all of us, because this man, John Dobson, is an amateur astronomer who is passionate about having everyone on the planet truly have an opportunity to connect with the universe in a personal way. One of the ways he did that was by founding the Sidewalk Astronomers. You probably bumped into these unusual people. You've seen them on sidewalks, on corners, on curbs, saying, hey, look at the moon. They want you to have a direct connection with the universe. And when they do, I've been there and I've seen this, people always come away a little bit happier after they've had that moment with the sky. After they've had a chance to look through a homemade telescope, a store-bought telescope, but just taking a moment out of their day to enjoy that. Dobson also invented a type of telescope called the Dobsonian telescope. It's something you can make at home. It's an amateur telescope. It's not very high quality, but you know what? He wanted a telescope on every sidewalk, literally, in the world. He wanted a cheap, easy-to-make telescope. And he's inspired people like me, bloggers, people who write about the sky, people who, I go on KFOG and I go on KLW and I talk about astronomy. I hope to inspire people to go outside at night and see something they haven't seen before. Sometimes I speak at the California Academy of Nightlife. This fellow right here, Dean Gustafson, with his homemade telescope is showing off the sky to people. And most Thursday nights at the Cal Academy, when the sky is clear, you can go there and do it yourself. It's a wonderful opportunity to see things like, well, for example, Jupiter. You've all seen pictures of Jupiter. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous planet. And if you were in a spacecraft, it would look just like this. But you know what? If you're on the roof of the Cal Academy on Thursday night, it won't look like this. It'll look more like this. Something less remarkable, but guess what? When you walk up to that telescope and you peer into it, and those amateur astronomers say, come look at Jupiter. Come look at the craters of the moon. You know what you're seeing right here? Light that originated in the sun, shot over to Jupiter, bounced off some cloud tops, went through that telescope, got focused into a beam. Photons that were created in the sun 2 hours ago, flying through space at the speed of light, come onto your telescope and enter your eyeball. That's what I call a cosmic connection. It's an opportunity to become connected with the universe as it really is. This is not science fiction. This is not Avatar or Matrix. This is outside tonight. And at the break, if you want to come out with me, I'll show it to you. That's what's out there. You know, this is the Orion Nebula. It's up in the sky to the south right now, tonight. It won't look like this, though. This is what you see if you have a very expensive telescope and a lot of software, and you can process it and so on and so forth. No, this is what you'll see. It's just a little blur of light, but you know what? That light started traveling here in 800 AD, and we can go outside tonight, and your eye will see it firsthand. That's the point. Why should you care? Why is this important? What's the challenge? You can go out with amateur astronomers. The San Francisco Amateur Astronomers have star parties starting next month. They do it throughout the summer at Mount Tam. Even when it's cloudy here, you can go up to Mount Tam. It's a gorgeous night, and they invite you. They say, please, come look through my telescope. It's big. You'll see things you've never seen before. You can go to the Night Sky Network. You can meet, Ken. He will show you things. He will say, come to the Night Sky Network and find a party, find a star party, find a club, find a lecture. Go connect and feed your astronomy need. And my challenge to all of you is to go outside sometime in the next couple of weeks. And especially if you can find a friend, a young person, someone that you can share the sky with, because then it's even better. It's not just what you see, but it's what another person sees. You can share the universe through your eyes together. And why is that important? Because I believe that there is an opportunity for a deep and very genuine connection across people. Something which takes you backwards in time, allows you to see things as they were, and connect with the universe as it actually is. So I hope to see you all soon in the Star Party.